Hello, my name is Bryce Paulson, and we're going to be looking at bias in mass media. A good place to start is how our trusted media has changed over the last 30 years. The Gallup Corporation is a nonpartisan analytics company that has been repeatedly running a regular poll since 1972, asking Americans how much trust they have in the media. The trend since 1997 is a slow decline down to a record low in 2016 of only 32% saying they had a great deal or fair amount of trust in their media. The drop is highest among Republicans, the poll showing that self-reported Republicans' trust dropped from 32 to 14% in just 1 year. Many believe the cause of this drop is Republican leaders claiming Donald Trump receives negative attention from the media. This is just opinion, but there are cases of bias against him. In July 2015, the Huffington Post ran a piece saying they would no longer be running Donald Trump's campaign in the politics section, but only in the entertainment section. They claim that Donald Trump's campaign has become a sideshow and deserved to be put next to the Kardashians and other entertainment personalities. This showed that they let bias affect their professional journalism and made me less likely to trust them or take them seriously, especially on political matters. And then in December 2015, after some comments Donald Trump made about immigration, they changed their decision and went back to putting him in the politics section, claiming that it is no longer entertaining and his opinion is dangerous to the world. While I might agree with their sentiment, I can no longer take their reporting as a serious, credible source. I believe that most, if not all, media is affected by bias, but I cannot trust the opinions of an organization that so obviously lets bias affect their reporting and their coverage. During the 2016 presidential election, the mainstream media leaned towards supporting Hillary Clinton. Of course, there are exceptions to this, but generally speaking, the media predicted Clinton winning the election. The New York Times ran an article that was updated regularly all the way up to Election Day that analyzed predictions on different electoral outcomes. The last update made on Election Day predicted that Hillary Clinton had a chance of winning with 85% against Donald Trump, 15% chance of winning. These chances were based on national polls and past voting trends of states they were looking at. The Time magazine put up an article showing 7 different electoral predictions, all stating Clinton would win, only disagreeing by how much she would win, by how many electoral votes she would win by. These predictions were from the Associated Press, 538, and Princeton, and other sources like that. There were some experts who did correctly predict Trump's victory. News media as an industry has changed massively, evolving with technology and changing over the years. While there may be less work in traditional print media, the internet has opened up many more opportunities for someone looking for a career in news media. Many newspaper companies have adapted their content and moved to an online medium, posting their articles to their websites and making online-only articles. This shift to online has made many more jobs available for people with technical skills and know-how. With advances in technology, any one person can potentially do all the jobs of an entire news crew that was traditionally needed in a whole news van. This has made backpack journalism a much more viable career choice. Backpack journalism is when one person goes out onto the field, such as a war zone or an area of conflict, and does the job of an entire news team, like editing, reporting, recording, and audio work, and then posting that to the internet or printing it out. Backpack journalism makes stories much more real and reports them in real time and brings larger-than-life stories down to life and makes them more personal and easier to relate to.